Hey up, Bodgers. Bearded Bodger here. We've got a new toy. Ooh. Now, my workshop, garage full of rubbish, doesn't have power. And it's a bit of a distance. I ain't digging trenches, I ain't running cables. Not happening. Alright? Not happening. But we've got a new toy. A generator. Woo. So this one is going to live here at this house. We've got another one for the father-in-law because, well, you know, we got them cheap. But this one, you see these two little blue sockets? Well, there's actually three. One's behind the strap. There, look, three. These three sockets are European. They're a 2-pin jobby, and they've got like an earth on either side and a round. Hang on. It's like that. 2 pins, and yeah, and there is like an earth. So when we shove our proper safety plugs in, you know, 3-pin like normal people do, not like you lot America. When we shove that in, it'll then earth on there as well. So that converts it so we can use it here in the UK. So let's do a bit of an unboxing video, eh? They're all trendy amongst the youth, aren't they? Eh? The love of unboxing does the youth. Knife. Ow. Right. And sharp, be careful, sharp, right, I'm gonna lift it out and I'll bring you back in a minute. Hang on. It's heavy. It's an heavy one. My back. Anyway, we got it out. Now, as you can see, it's no fancy snap-on or whatever brand you like, Mac Tools or, you know, some fancy thing. It's a cheapie. It's only from, it says Germany, but we all know it's made in Taiwan or China or wherever. But it'll do the job for what I want, okay? It's not going to get a lot of load on it, etc. Right, 8,500 watts. You know, I'm not going to be running a house on it or anything like that. It's going to run a few tools from time to time. And, you know, if we have a power cut, plug a freezer into it, whatever. Because nobody wants to run out of food or anything like that, or it melt. And anyway, so we've got this Jenny. Needs a little bit of setting up, a little bit of work, because in amongst the bag of bits, let's have a look at the bag of bits. First of all, we've got an instruction manual. You know, I'm supposed to read that, but whatever. I'm a bloke. I don't read them. Right. So, in the bag, what have we got in the bag? Right. So we've got 4 feet, 4 bolts for the feet, nuts, not bolts, nuts. Keys, this little bar thing that is supposed to go into this really high quality plug spanner. That's what I think to that. Get rid of that. Right, so that's what we've got. Let's get on. We're going to load it up, put the feet on, and we'll see where we go from there. So, feet. One will go in there, one in there, one in there, and one in there. I'm not going to bore you with it. All I'm doing is shoving that in and tightening my nuts, if you know what I mean. Right, that's them on. All I do is twist them. self-explanatory. However, while we have it upside down, on the pull cord, no oil in unit. Put oil in before starting. All very well, but do you see what I see? That there is where you put the oil in. However, it's behind that panel. So I'll take that off and fill it with oil. Just 4 bolts, held on with nuts, and it was only just held on. Whoever it was who put them on in the factory didn't even use a spanner. God's sake. So, there is where we put the oil. As you can see, nothing on the dipstick. Again, wife is still calling me a dipstick. And that is where we need to put the oil. However, how am I going to get in there with my bottle? You can't. So what we have to do is fill that with 10W40. I've already done the father-in-law's, that's why there's only a bit of oil in that one. So fill that with oil. You know, I really need something to hold my phone while I do these, because it is hard. No, you don't need one. There we go. Excuse me fingers, excuse me fingers. Lubrication. So, bit in there, don't slop it. Put that to one side because I'm a clumsy oaf, you know, top bodger. And then, what we do is we get our largest syringe. Don't ask why I've got syringes. Okay, it's a long story. But if you're a mini owner and you're changing the fuel filter, you'll know why. Okay? So, suck it up. I need 60 millilitres or 0.6 litres to go into that hole until it's running out, and then quickly and swiftly put on the dipstick back in. Simple, eh? Yeah. It's going to end up all over in it. So that is the first 100 millilitres. And squirt in there. See, there's something to hold the phone, or somebody. So 200 millilitres. Millilitres, halfway there anyway, halfway. You know, I could have been a doctor, mate. Look at that. Doctor, brain surgeon, whatever, instead of a bodger. Squirty. See where I'm squirting it in. Just makes it easier. More oil. I hope you lot are keeping count of this. I've lost count already. Bit more oil. Yeah, sounds like me after a few curries, that. Yeah. Dodgy camera work, honestly. Sorry, folks. Nearly there. That's the instruction booklet flying around. Don't need that, don't need instructions. Engineer me, top bodger. And as you can see, it's running out, going all over the drive. This is going to kill me. So, that's it oiled up. Well, it's lubricating the drive. Which means we can take this warning label off. Won't be needing that. Because we've already done that. Yeah. So, this goes in there. And what do I do with the bag? Where did I put the keys? Oh no! Let me find the keys. Hang on. Keys. Now this, I really don't get this. I'm assuming there's another model of this, right? Look what it says on there. Look, off, ignition, and then start. Electric start. Electric start. You don't have a bloody electric start. You've got a bloody pull start. Yeah. So that's the key. Turn it on, and then time for go-go juice. Shit. Oh God, it's gonna catch fire. Easy peasy. Lid back on. So, where are we? Tell you what, I'll reposition it. So, with the key on, remove the choke over. Better make sure that your petrol's on. I believe in America you call it gas. Here we use English, you call it petrol. And then give it a few tugs till she starts. Attempt number 2. Right, chucks over. Ignition's on. Right, here we go. First pull. Bring the thunder. Here we go. Bring the thunder. So the first one bodges, the first generator, the father-in-law's one, pulls, starts, great. This one don't want to start, no matter how many times you pull it. It's not happening. Choke's on, we have spark, I've already checked spark, it's working. And fuel petcock, as the Americans call it, fuel pipe tap is on. So in theory, oh yeah, and that's on. So in theory, it should be running. But it's been a long day at work, I'm tired. I'm going to have another go at it in the morning. But if you have any ideas, put them in the comments below, and we'll try and get that one going. But the father-in-law's works. Shall we give that a little testing?